Back in the shed, back with another video. Yes, you've guessed it, we're back.
I think they've realised this is the shed. You don't have to say that every time.
I like it, it's something different. We're in the shed. It's like we've been naughty and been banished.
In the doghouse.
As usual, Chris has an idea.
I am an idea.
You're an enigma.
Wrapped in a jelly tot.
So we've looked at some of our old videos, and we do this quite often. We watch our videos and go, could we make that better? Could we adapt it better? Could we change it in a certain way? Because this is what being a martial artist is. You look at your techniques and you evaluate them.
Yep. But we had an idea. But I had an idea. So our top 10 that we did at that point.
At that point?
Yep. So what I thought was, well, let's actually pressure test what we showed. Or, if I put the body armour on, let Kev go for it and see what actually happens.
I like this idea. Correct me if I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
But aren't you supposed to be wearing this?
Well, yes.
How did that work out?
I'm cleverer than you.
Okay, so the number 10 attack we had was...
I can tell you that because it's on the screen. It was a grappling style headlock. And it will usually be minding your own business, as you do, and then suddenly you get this routine.
And I got you.
So they're either going to try and drag you up somewhere, or start...
Can we be, young man?
Oh no, I'm intimidated. Or with the hand that's over there, start trying to pummel you in the face. Not the hat. Now, from here, it's very, very... I can't see anything at the moment other than this, so I can hit this quite nicely. Obviously I have this area, which, call me old fashioned, I'm not going to strike.
They can't see it because he's underneath the camera.
Yeah, so...
It's my legs he's after.
So I'm going to strike your legs.
No!
But if I just do this, I can't see anything. I really cannot see where that cane's gone.
Yeah, it's like I put my head down because my nose was in the way there.
Well,
I could have nose blocked that.
So originally, the big thing is remaining composures first of all. I would drop my weight down and tuck my chin in, and that actually gives me a little bit of advantage. I usually strike the shin or the toes first, and then just a blind strike like this will work wonders. Now you can't see this very well, but this is actually going between his legs.
No, we'll leave that one alone because
and then
legs are out.
I would corkscrew that one, but
we'll do this in another video, the corkscrew, because it's quite fun.
Yeah, if my grip is this way round, God, resist, I dare you. And also, I only need room to escape my head. I've even got my hat. That would then go straight up. Oh, I can hook this. This is fantastic for me. So I'm looking for a gap to get my head out, but just striking. If he grabs me, even if I take that and I strike there on his wrist and his hand, that's going to be good enough.
That's painful.
With the grip, I can just drag that across the back of his hand, or I can just do this. I'm not doing anything flash. If I'm really good, I can't see, but I can feel it. Have I got your neck?
That's my neck.
Yep. But I would be striking before I'm trying to put that on. If I try and put that on,
ow,
I can't see, but...
Okay, you just broke my nose, but that's fine.
That's fine by me. It's a blind technique, so I can't see. That's going to be going on hard, and I've only literally got, what, 3 seconds?
2 before you really start the panic.
So as soon as that's there, if I there, I need to be smack, smack, strike, corkscrew. I can, do my favourite, the Brazilian wax, lift and separate. For those who didn't see that, between the legs, pull and twist. And
we will show this. We will do a video on all the nasty leg bit, but not today.
But it's literally, get into the habit. As soon as you feel that arm come in, that's ideally, I want to be moving away and out the way before it's on. And I've got my techniques here. But if it's on, practice. Just get the other person to count. 1, 2, game over. And then you get into that habit of reacting quickly. But make sure... Yeah, I couldn't see because the peak of my cap was blocking my view.
We wear caps in the street, so...
I wear these all the time. Oh wait, I thought of a brilliant defence now.
Defence?
Yeah, so you put that on, attack.
I like it when my victims are
yes.
compliant.
So,
Aha!
we go... Bad man! That learned him somewhat.
Okay, so let's look at this from 2Cane point of view. Okay, we've got the body protector. And Chris was really nice, he didn't actually hit me.
Yeah, the operative word there was body.
And the thing is...
You're very frail and weak.
I know I'm frail, I know I'm weak, I'm working on it.
I know, video to follow.
But we've put the body protector on to give a bit more oomph and stuff like that. But we have noticed something as we were doing the videos.
Yeah.
As the cane's coming up, you've got no idea where you're attacking. So maybe the body armour on this isn't as good as we could do.
This is great.
No, but with me, a couple of times I got hit in the nose.
Yeah.
Because my head was up and I was looking around. So, but say I'm here, and the small guy is going to try and get me. Right. You see, the thing is, I've got I've got a good tripod, so I'm using the canes basically to stop it.
Yeah, this would be an ambush attack normally. They'd be coming up, in, grabbing, and he knew it was coming and still put him off balance. Either in, as soon as that's on, I will either be dragging, trying to punch. It doesn't matter. If I'm like this, I'm not going to punch. This is going to be trying to drive his head into a solid object. So he
right, my view is from the chest guard at the top to the waist.
Yeah.
So with the Phoenix, it's going to be...
Oh, yeah, stop that.
Okay. And as we said before, yes, you're tempted to go, get out of my way, but works better.
Yeah.
But again, it's panic. It's getting your breath under control. It's getting your mind, because you've just had a sudden shock. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, you're walking along and you're there. You don't know what the hell's going on. It could be, I mean, back in the days when we were younger, you would greet your friends in the street by, hey, alright, how you doing, alright?
Power noogie.
Do you know what I mean? You would do that, so you wouldn't. But at our age, they're doing that, they're attacking.
Yeah, so this is a good thing to practice with a bit of aggression, so you get used to the feeling of being grabbed. So as soon as I'm in, he knows I'm going to go 1.
I've extended the tripod.
2, ease in, ease in, ease in.
Once I've got to this stage, I've got clear view here. So the last one will go in and drag up.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, javelin! Bang! And
go on then.
Donk.
You know you want
for the head.
Yeah.
These are not hard and fast rules. It what presents itself at the time and what your mind will allow you to do.
Yeah, obviously Kev won't be doing the corkscrews on this because he can't. I can, which is great.
I can't do the Brazilian as well.
Exactly.
Brazilian corkscrews are coming. Let's get Christmas out of the way. Let's get all this nonsense out of the way. Get back into a dojo environment, and we've got more distance. This is only a small little place, and there's only so many places we can put a camera and have somewhere to work.
Okay. What about, young Kevin, if you're sitting down in your chair?
If I'm in my chair, you're dead.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying because I've got my half cane. Imagine, you will, I'm in my wheelchair. Now I know this is not a wheelchair. Can't get the wheelchair into it at the moment, so I'm using stools and stuff like that. Someone did mention that we keep saying that these are armies when we're holding the pads out and that this has got to be in the imagination. And the only reason we say it is that we do get quite a few comments where they watch the video and they don't quite get the grasp that it's not a weapon, it's an arm and it's a technique. So yes, if I'm sitting here, Chris could do a number of attacks. Anything. We're showing you one technique.
One idea.
Okay? So normally This is on between my legs or here, depending if I'm moving. It's on my footrest, over my thigh. If I'm sitting there, I'm usually on the lap, usually playing with it or cuddling. Yeah. I get lonely.
So lonely. This would either be a side attack, but more than likely this comes in like this
to try and drag me off.
And it's to try and drag it back and off the chair. So as soon as that's on, I'm going to start doing this.
Now normally, if you feel it coming on, releasing, if you feel it coming to here, first reaction, chin down, stops the airway. That's the big thing we'd like to teach you. If they do grab it and you've got the airway, they're controlling your breathing. But if you hold your breath, you're controlling your breathing. And we can all hold our breath between 10 to a minute, 10 seconds to a minute, yeah? Would you say that?
I would say that.
Even with COPD and asthma, I can hold my breath for 30 seconds. I've now got 30 seconds in which to deal with what's going on. Now normally, my vision is here. I can't see where his shoulders are or where his head is. Luckily, his head's strictly behind me.
Yep.
So if I put my head forward and just come over the top,
yep,
I'm going to strike him. But he could be trained. Why he's trained in attacking you, I don't know. And he could be slightly off centre.
I could be doing all this kind of stuff.
Yeah. Now, if he's done that sort of way, by feeling his body, I can feel his sternum in my back. So I know his head's on this side. I can't see, but I know his head's on this side. So what can I attack here? As Chris will tell you, I've got a very, very nice point. Into there, and I'm just going. Okay?
Yep. So I would have smashed it first, but I would have been.
Yeah. Again, I'm a little bit nicer. As Chris said, there's bits here you can roll and drag. I've got tension bands that I can drag. I can come to my armpit. I know that he's on this side because I can feel where his chest is. So bring the cane to me. I'm there. I've made contact. Now this is the tug of war, but this isn't. So as long as I've got into the, I'm going to get onto the body protector, make sure I don't hit you.
Yep. Yep.
It's pushing him back. This is without swinging. There may be something in front of me that I can't swing. There may be a table here.
Well, you can't swing at the moment.
No. But the great thing about the cane, we're focusing on this bit, we're focusing on doing this, but it's got this bit. And if he goes into it, as Chris did with me, I'm just gently putting my head to one side, finding his shoulder, going across, and then pulling. Now I know that there's a sharp point on this, so I'm not going to pull too hard. I've got two fingers, and Chris can feel it already.
But you would swing that on to find that location?
Yeah, definitely, because if I know, and I could feel the body, and I knew that his body was above my shoulder. So if I did that,
so
I'm attacking him, not me.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, that's why I'm wearing a hard hat.
It's controlling that fear, controlling your breathing, having the presence of mind to realise what the hell is going on. Where he is, can you feel him? In my chair, I've got a little bit better understanding because he's got to go forward, because I've got a back on it and because I've got wheels and I've got stabilisers. He has to actually lean forward before he then starts going on, which means I can feel him before he comes. I'm starting to move and I'm already attacking.
So a good drill for this would be start off from the left, choke from the left.
Now this is great. I can see peripherally, that's a shoulder.
Yep.
And the shoulder's just going to get smashed to grip.
Yep. Practice from straight behind.
Again, if you want your free hand to try and relieve the pressure.
And bring that elbow in tight. I'm now...
That's quite good.
I can't now put that on, so I'll be doing something else.
He's starting to move. If he moves to his left, I can feel it. If he moves to his right. As soon as he moves one way, the cane's coming that way.
Yeah. Okay. Then again, practice from the right hand side, which we've just done. But get into this habit. So if I go on, I'd go 1, 2, there you go, he's on. I mean, fair play, I didn't put grip on there because I don't want to hurt him. But you wouldn't go straight in, full attack. We keep saying this.
You never run a marathon on your first day. You start off with a small jog and you build yourself up. And this is what we do with these techniques. I'm sitting here, I know Chris is going to attack me, he puts it on.
Yeah.
I know where I'm going, I know what I want to do. I start attacking gently.
So when you get to a point, as soon as that happens, he's going to actually just move his body out the way to stop me from doing it. And that's what you want.
But this is from years and years of training where you'll sit there and you've got a willing partner that will go, ready, go, and they'll put something on slowly. You then build it up and build it up, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it just comes on. And you've got to, yeah? I didn't know I was going to do that one, sorry. But
that's what you need to practice. We train this with kids who get bullied, and that was one of the things that was happened. And as soon as I did that, I'll go 1, 2, 3, and if they weren't out of it, they failed the technique.
yeah.
After half an hour, they were very good at it.
Right, the last part of this video is, what if it's a side-to-side attack? And you're thinking, who's going to attack you? We've seen it. We have seen this.
Yeah.
Where they'll come down, they'll sit there, you ain't got a fag, mate, have you?
No, I don't smoke.
Or any money? And the next thing they do, they're trying to
Do this.
drag you in, maybe go down your pockets. It does happen. Now if I've got 2 full canes, for starters, this is going armpit, up to the face.
Ow.
Yeah? But if you look at the angle from that, Chris, bring the arm into, there's a lovely space here. The camera point doesn't do it. So just coming up, hello, hello, and just pushing to the floor. Now he's got to try and get his arm out of there, which is giving me what, 2 seconds?
Yeah, gives you time.
That's punch in the face. 2 seconds, punch in the face. But if I'm in my wheelchair, I've got this on my lap or in here. I'll do it between my legs first. Go, just come up from here. Again, I've got this nice little sharp point into that. I'm controlling the arm, coming over. My turn.
Yeah.
Not fantastic, but it's enough to get them out of the way.
Put distraction in strike first, so soften them up.
Yeah.
Very simple to do, and then you can do your nice technique. And it also gives you time to calm and think.
Also with this, the seated ones I've just thought about, if you come onto there, look at this groin.
Please don't look at my groin.
It's, you know, or potty training.
Yes.
All these will work.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm standing and trying to do it, I'm not even going to bother. I'm a real disadvantage there.
Well, fair enough, I can actually do the Brazilian from there because I'm seated.
Yeah, yes, you could.
So he's come over, I'm just coming in between.
So
Now, the great thing is to get the skin on the thigh before you roll up towards the groin area.
and you hug yourself with a
And
leg.
yeah, basically, you're pushing on the great nerve, a soft spot with the skin, which if you pinch it, hurts like hell, and then you're aiming for the groin area.
Which really hurts. I know these things.
Yeah, as martial artists we've been nadded a few times.
And true.
You still got your side strikes. Now, if my cane's this way, you might have seen this, and I've seen him come in, and I've seen the arm go up. Oh, what's this technique, Chris? I've seen this before somewhere.
Yes, but I can grab your cane.
Oh, do you want to lose your thumb?
Yeah, I'm letting go.
So you've seen those videos with the, and they'll probably be at the end of the video up at the top. So
Precisely.
and even if it comes up, and I've seen it come up, I'm there tapping on. A lot of it is awareness.
That is always the key to any technique.
So just techniques, just for you to look at, evaluate them yourself. If you'd like them and you can use them, practice them. If they don't feel comfortable, don't use them. Simples. Right guys, we come to that part of the video again where we say goodbye to you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Don't forget we've got merchandising, little graphics flying around the screen. There's a link down below. all goes to help the channel. Talking of helping the channel, over the sort of like October, November, December period, the YouTube algorithm stops sending out notifications and everything just drops off big time. So by putting a comment down below or giving us a thumbs up, we'll force the algorithm to keep sending stuff out.
So please subscribe if you haven't done so already. One small click for mankind, but one great help to cane kind. Ring the bell. Apparently it's down here, it's poking. What's this?
Every video, the bell's down beside the button and he goes up there. Don't know what's him.
All the bells I know have been in steeples up there.
Okay, Kawasi.
And then don't forget to, there's a giant hummingbird stealing your coat.
Yes, go on, I'll let you.
Oh, thank you very much. Don't forget to FTF. Free the fear. Ha, no ferret.